All right, so we are going to go to the shipwright and see if the shipwright has yes. Okay, so I can't sell this, but I can uninstall it, put it away. Buy this. I'm glad that. Oh, you know, I just realized that. Okay, so it's overall fishing speed. It's not just. So if I had that other thing, it would probably be 150%. Interesting. Lights are. Oh, I bet I can combine the lights. Okay, so boat speed is 63 knots, which is really fast compared to before. So this is plus 55%. That's plus 55%. Volcanic and shallow. I don't. So because this is coastal and shallow. Mangrove. I have not run into mangrove. I don't know where that is. But we'll go ahead. Oh, ooh, 1800. Basically, it's solidly bright light. Its long range makes ideal for spotting hazards at. Oh. Sell. Okay. I did spend a lot of time installing things, but that's okay. I spent a lot of money. I need more books. Okay, let's go get more salvage. I gotta figure out how to get refined metal. I really don't. Ooh, my crab pot. Take all. Take all. Fiddler crab. Hardy crab pot. Okay. Take all. Okay. That light is pretty strong, huh? Okay, so I can't catch ocean because, let's see. Map. Map. Sorry, I got the Devil's Spine. Okay, so I need to go down to Gale Cliffs, which is southeast. Gotta remember to use my, map and compass correctly, because I kept going the opposite way yesterday, which was wasting time because, oh boy, does time really fly in this game. So, you know, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop here for the night because I don't really want to be going out and about at night. Okay, I don't have any research parts. Go inside. I'm pretty sure once I give him more stuff, he'll allow me to go in the workshop and do something. Yeah, we're gonna rest until dawn. Okay. There we go. It's a little early, but it's fine. By the time we start really panicking, it'll be like, oh, those are really good lights. I mean, I guess it is like twice as strong as the previous one. Hello. Grouper. You know, probably should have thought about this before I started. Okay, so that would fit there. Okay, let's mess with some stuff. Oh, it already fits fine, but I'm also just, there we go. Makes me wonder how big the thing is that I'm looking for. I mean, I should probably just sell these fish. Frick. I mean, it's fine, it's fine. There's probably a dock over there I can sleep at. No panicking, sir. Plus, I think my crab pots have stuff in them. Yep. As long as it's not more fiddler crabs, I bet it's gonna be a fiddler crab. It's a fucking fiddler crab. Okay. Fine. Oh, it's another one of those. Another. Jesus. Picking up a whole lot of fiddlers all of a sudden. Holy moly. Okay, let's go sell some fish. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, fishmonger. Okay, this one's 150. You know what? I think I want to just get a couple of hardy crab pots and get rid of my other ones because they don't last as long, and that's a lot in repair cost. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all of the ones that aren't hardy out of the water. Just slowly replace them. Go. Ugh, God, I'm so fast. It's actually a little hard to steer sometimes. Hardy crab pot. Whoop. I think this one's the. Yep. Okay, let's see. Pick up. Okay, I think that's all. Yeah, because these two are the hardy ones, and then I had 3 regular ones. Catch a couple of these guys. Why not? Maybe I'll get an aberration. No aberration. That's fine. Let's go ahead and sell everything. Just slowly work our way up. Fishmonger. Okay. I know I don't get a lot from it, but better than nothing. Okay. Undocking. All right, let's go. We might go ahead and sleep at Blackstone Isle. Because by the time we get there, it's gonna start getting a little later in the day. It'd be nice if there was more stuff to dredge around the island too. There's just fish, really. Okay, so it's 3 p.m. Let's see. Let's circle the island really quick. Oh wait, there's that. Is that fish or? Ooh, did I pick that clean? I don't know if I did. Oh, there's a hooded figure. You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes. Their face is barely visible. Fisherman, please help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. Okay, well, let me go get a... Is that... No, that's not. Okay, let me get you a blue mackerel then. That's easy. Spyglass? Oh, blue mackerel. Oh, okay, that was a little close. I don't know if he wants an aberrated one or not, though. Okay, well, let's deplete it. Let's get back over to that man who hungers. Yeah, did I come to this side? Okay, so the light helps a lot. I'm not getting scared. A rotten mast lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two. Metal scraps. Old cloth. Bag of doubloons. I guess it's not money. Okay. Because it's 7 o'clock and I still haven't gotten panicky. So I'm more resistant to panic, and also my lights, I think, are helping quite a bit. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. Can you know, I'm pretty sure there's other parts of the fish you can eat. All right. More still empty. They point to another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. Oh, I don't have that. Sorry. I don't know. I don't think I've seen one of those. We're gonna get rid of this though, because it's gonna go bad otherwise. Whoa! Uh-oh. I'm getting panicky. It is quite dark. Wait, is this not Blackstone Island? Oh. Okay, Blackstone Isle is that way. Yes? Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's skirt around that. No follow. No follow. Okay, I'm getting a little panicky, but it's fine. We're about to go hang out with our friend, Mr. Relic Man. Uh-oh. Oh, hello? The stone trembles before you. Okay, can I touch it now that it's... Sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through basalt pillars of this island. Hi, Zunder. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lighting arcing between them. The earth shifts once more and the stones lie still. That sounds fun. Uh-oh. I've reached a new level of freaked out. Time to take a nap. Hello, sir. I'm just gonna do some research on the versatile rod. Oh God, that'll be so great. Okay, this freaking jet engine here. We're gonna take a nap until, yeah. I'm glad taking naps doesn't make me panicky. Oh yeah, my storage. Let's put some of this stuff away. So I can uninstall stuff, but I can't install it again unless I'm at the main island. Okay, off we go. Map. So we want to head towards Gale Cliffs, which, like I said, is southeast. Also, I need to keep an eye out for tiger mackerel. Maybe they're closer to Gale Cliffs. Yeah, that's Ray. This is... You know, I want to see if I can get... Well, I'll worry about getting an aberrated version later. Anyway, is this where I found Mr. Culty Man? Okay, keep going. No, this is... just another island. Wait, no. I think this is... Nope. Oh, this is different. That's a ruined boat. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up. Okay. Check out the cargo. You poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain, not yet lost to the sea. Weak valve engine. And a notoriously unreliable design. The style of engine has fallen out of favor due to the high rate of malfunctions. Okay, well. Well, the metal bits are... Look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboard and drawers. Cupboards have all been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. You're in the cabin. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. Okay. Check the overhead electrical equipment. Has it also been stripped? The equipment is all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Okay. Bye. I like that it's got like the choose your own adventure vibe. Messages. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal, broken. Fog core, 5 rise. He knows. No, not yet. I got kind of close. because there's little things on the water that you see like reddish, like a reddish like smoke, which is usually an indicator that there's an aberration there. Like when you're fishing, if you see it over a fishing hole, you have a higher chance of getting like a fucked up fish. But this one didn't have a fishing hole. It was just a large kind of red smokiness that started following me. And I feel like if I was crazy enough and I let it get to me, it might have killed me. I'm not sure. I still have yet to see a fail state in this game, but you know. Well, we will see. Oh, hello? Why is it? Oh. Okay, Sorry, I was responding to some stuff. Apparently you can't. You just lose any progress since last dicking. Well, you know, we are out on the ocean. It's very lonely. Sometimes you just need it. That's how you get your sanity back. You head to town and you dick for the night. You know? You know these fishermen. God, they love dicking. Ooh, shiny. Dredging. Ah, fuck. Ah, I almost lost the thing. Okay. That's what the hell is that? Ouroboros flag. Against the pale blue, a serpent consumes its tail, an endless cycle in the deep. Well, I mean, I feel like Ouroboros is just wherever. Okay, southeast. Southeast. Here. Whoa, there's a town over there? Okay, well, that's good. Thankfully, most of these larger islands have a place you can dock and nap, because napping is very, very important, so you don't go insane. Hello? Oh, music. Damn, that's a little piercing audio. That flute was like out of nowhere. I'm just like, huh? I mean, I do like the ambient music of this game. What the hell is that? Another grouper? What the? Lionfish? Looks kind of lionfishy. 3 hours, Jesus. Ooh, I think that's tiger. What? Okay. Okay, but Jesus, they're really changing things up. Oh. Come on. Treasure. I mean, trophy. Treasure trophy. Oh, a bottle. Oh, that's a black sea bass, not a... Thought it was a tiger mackerel. Depleted. Okay, well, let's get the bottle real quick. And then we'll head to the town. Oh, that's somebody's boat? Whoa, that's a big old boat. Hello? 8 million, no pirates, only 3 Oh, damn. I still haven't played Elite Dangerous. I started it once and then... Oh, hey there, you're a new face, a fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I don't like that phrase so much. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. That's what I figured. Okay, I guess fish market. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. Oh, I also keep a stock of crab pots. Wow, these aren't really worth a lot, but... Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I think I wanted to play it because it also has like VR integration, which I wanted to do. I haven't used my headset in so long. I feel kind of bad. Like I really need to use it more. You only need to learn how to dock, land, super cruise. Oh, okay, fair. She sighs wistfully. Wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. Okay, floating dock? Okay. Floating dock. I still need to figure out where the hell to get refined metal. Well, that away. It's great in VR? Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to try it out. Oh yeah, that's my other stuff. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shit, 500! Oh my god, she sells research parts! Fuck, that's so expensive. But honestly, it's worth it. Woo! Not the shipyard. Floating dock. Okay, so I just need one piece of lumber. And a bunch of money. Oh, let's talk to the traveling merchant. Hey again, come for a chat? Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely! I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help with that. Great, the fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper, eel, goliath, tigerfish, and, coelacanth. Or coelacanth. I don't know why I said it that. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. I've got all the information I need. I'll be going now. Okay. Well. Wait, how let's head towards this town. Oh wait, why does that have a we'll worry about that later. Let's go. Let's dock at the town. Hi. Oh, you can't Ingfell. You can't do anything here. Well, I guess I'll just sleep for now. And good enough. Oops. Retired whaler. What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is a settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear them since. Anything else? What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whale in town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Well, that was nice. Ingfell resident. Hi, lady and dog. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you one. Thank you, you'll be decently compensated. We're gonna sell my fish. We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant. Okay, and she does repairs. Okay. Nothing. All right. Oopsie, oopsie. Let's go. Whoa! What? Whoa! Okay. So there's water spouts now. Cool. Introducing new mechanics every day. Oh, it's a stonefish. I don't know why I thought it was a lionfish. I think those are a little bit more flamboyant looking. Okay, I can't fit any more of these. Or can I? Okay, well. Ooh, wood? Nope, it's, okay. Blackmouth salmon. Okay, so let's head back over here, sell and store. So I need quite a bit of money so I can, well, I gotta repair. I hope it doesn't cost a lot to repair. Fish market. When trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. Okay, got it. Shipyard. You really should be more careful. Okay, $30. That's not the worst. Well, I also don't have like an infinite supply of money. Thanks. I'm doing my best. Okay, let's fish. Oh, I think this is the tiger mackerel. Okay. Mr. Creepy Man wants to eat one of these, or at least its heart. Oh, flayed mackerel. Rendered flesh with muscle and bone exposed. Okay, this gory mess of a fish can't have lived like this for long. Well, that's what you would think. That's what an idiot would say. Okay, Kinda want to take these back to my, fishmonger friend. Oh! Enthralled stonefish. A hollowed husk hosting a hostile dweller. The eyes inside begin to search for a safer vessel. Cool! Yeah, they realize even a medium ship is huge. Well, I mean, I feel like even a small spaceship would technically be huge. You know, if you think about it. Oh, hello? Where are the creakies coming from? Okay, so that's that ship. Blackstone's over there. Oh, that's where it's at. Need to go feed my friend. And I can't remember if I can nap over here or not. I don't think there was a dock. Well, okay, I guess there's a broken mask. Try not to fucking crash. What if I give him the aberrated one? Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Most fulfilled. They point to the snake mackerel. Okay, well, I don't have that, but I'm sure I'll find one eventually. You know, let's just make a beeline. No, boy. No, 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 no. I don't want to lose, like, my stuff. I feel like that'll really damage my... That's the thing. I don't care about being panicky. I just don't want to lose my shit. You know? Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, my crab pots. I should empty those out while I'm on the way. I don't know what full-on panic does, but I don't really want to find out. Oh, common crab. Well, common crab, trophy crab. Okay, these are all still fresh. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Hey, fishmonger, got some stuff for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick these guys up too. So I've actually been away for a while. So I want to repair them. Catch some squoods. Oh, well, that's all the squoods I can get. Dock it up, sell, repair. Hey, Dixies, how you doing today? Shipwright. Thank you. Storage. I need one piece of wood and also $500. I might go ahead and just save up for that. Because I do really want, I do quite want to, get shit done. Oh, high chance of aberrations. Aberrations worth a bundle. Thank you. Any more aberrations? That's it. Okay. Let me take these over. I wonder if I can get wood from the backside of the island. I don't know how long it takes for things to reappear. But I know I need $500 and that piece of wood, so. I also have yet to get, like, aberration cod. Even though I caught so much cod. Oh, there we go. 3-headed cod. 3 heads writhe and struggle in unison. 3 mouths hang agape. And then close shut together. 3 lives is one. 1 fate bound to many. Okay, that's cool. 3 times the fish heads for fish head soup. So who really is winning here? Frick. It's me. I'm winning. Depleted. Okay, got it. Go around the back of the island. Oh. Whoops. Well, I mean, we've all done that before, Dixies. I mean, I've panicked about where my phone could be while holding my phone, so, you know. That's just kind of how it goes with tech these days. You know, when you pick something up and you're doing something and then you're like, wait a second, where's the thing that I need for this? And it turns out that you've just been fucking holding it the whole time. Like, first world problems, honestly. Ooh, wood! Finally, wood. Shit. Gonna have to get rid of something, though. We'll get rid of you. Dredge for wood, and then I can do the thing. Because more cargo space is terribly important in this game. All right. Crabs. Big crab, little crab? Too big. Big crab, little crab, brain crab. Thanks, crab. Okay. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure that Sherlock Holmes had some brain stuff too, you know? Well, I think the whole thing about Sherlock Holmes is his brain is a bit odd. But that was part of the charm. Well, and I think also wait, I forget. Is it Sherlock Holmes who was kind of like a bit of a womanizer, or is... I don't remember. I feel like it's one of those weird copyright things where, like, if you wrote him a certain way, it would get you in trouble. But if you kind of messed around a bit with it and you were like, well, it's not really Sherlock Holmes, then you're fine. He was a drug addict. Well, I thought he was a recovering drug addict. Wasn't it like opium or opiates or something? I mean, I think opiates were a big thing around that time anyway. Cargo spaces, modifies the cargo, okay. Storage. Oh, I can just get it straight from storage. Also, I need to sell some of this garbo. More metal. God, I'm glad I have... Oh, oh, look at it. Look at all my cargo slots. So, wait, where did it add? Huh. I really gotta use the clickies more. He was very... Oh, sexist. Okay, not like a woman. Yeah, you can make a Sherlock-like character, even call him Sherlock, but it couldn't be the... Okay, so the original, like... Because it was Arthur Conan Doyle that wrote the original Sherlock, right? So was it just like, as long as it wasn't like a carbon copy of that, you could make the character, pretty much? Copyright law is so freaking murky anyway. Okay, okay. Which is why I'm sure, like, a lot of the Sherlocks that are out now are, like, considered their own thing. Hull can sustain 1 additional impact, too. Look at that. 75, okay. How much is the next one? 800. 9 new cargo spaces. 15! Okay. So I guess it was on this side that, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the... That's for 1 day. Do I want to be able to fish other fish? I think I want to put the trawling net on. Now that I've got more space for things. That stopped being a thing in 2023. Oh, it's public domain now? Okay, a lot of things are like that. Winnie the Pooh. Although I think you still get in trouble if you give him the vest, but if he's just naked, it's fine. I don't know. It's very murky. Copyright is just such a strange thing anyway. Okay, it's currently midnight, so I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. What? Okay, he wasn't a woman. He actually showed a... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, fair. I guess he didn't have a lot of time to think of romance when he was solving crimes. I guess that would be his whole deal. Okay, anyway. Let's go. What you got, Fiddler? Fiddler. Oh, I forgot to use my net. Trawling. I need more money, but I also need more wood. House was... Yeah, no, that's what I figured. Except House was... well, I wouldn't call him a womanizer. But he was definitely very single-minded in the shit that he wanted. Ooh. Oh, okay, so that... I just can't sell that. Although I did quite like House, so I guess I probably would like Sherlock as well. If it's a similar kind of like vibe. Where, you know, he's very focused on specific things, basically. Ka-chunk. Fishing. Like how I was like, I just need to get wood, and now I'm just fishing again. Okay, that's good enough. I think that I can get a couple of pieces down here. Wood. Oh, not wood. Fuck. Cloth. I got confused. Where was the... Was that metal over there wood to start? Okay, well, more cloth is necessary too. I wish there was something that helped me dredge faster. Maybe that's an upgrade I get later. TV show House is heavily inspired by Sherlock Holmes. Brilliant antisocial diagnostician. Uh-huh. Like Holmes with diseases. Okay, yeah. Oh, you know, I never thought about the 221B thing, Dixies. Interesting. Isn't that the one? Wasn't that a little controversial? Because isn't it a woman? Right? It's not like... Well, and people like to get really mad if there's a woman playing the role of, like, a character. Or Watson's a woman. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Watson or the main. I thought they were both women. Maybe I'm thinking, there's so many shows where there's like 2 women are the main stars, so I guess I got a little confused. Maybe I was thinking of Weeds, which is completely different. I think my mom watched a lot of that. Cloth. Already got the cloth. Cloth? Oops, I forgot to sell a fish. To the fishmonger man. There we go. Oops, I forgot to put, storage. There we go. Oops, fishmonger, net. Off we go. Thank you, Zunder. You like the ghost shit? Well, I haven't met anything like that yet. I've seen a red haze, but I haven't run into anything like that that has tried to actively kill me yet. New person reprising the character will always have backlash. I mean, that's true. It doesn't matter if they're like a carbon copy. I mean, at the same time, after watching like 99% of Poirot, I can understand why people would be like, if anybody other than David Suchet plays Poirot, he's not Poirot. You just get, it's kind of like, fucking, oh God, who am I thinking of? Robert Downey Jr. is like Iron Man. Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a lot of people can't separate those actors from the characters because they've been portraying those characters for so long that that's just like, it's been years and years. So that's just who they are, you know? Watson is an element. Oh yeah, it is Lucy Liu. God, she's hot. Even now. Don't you dare, you son of a bitch. All right. Anyway, sorry. Just... Now you got me thinking about Lucy Liu. Did it to Agent Smith. Wait, like in the I stopped watching The Matrix after the first one because I seem to remember The Matrix getting really weird after the first one. You know, I've heard the second one isn't terrible, but also it's not good, you know? Oh yeah, messages. I already got that. Oh, artifact manifest. Oaken music box, wooden mask, 12-piece tea set, jar of earth. Jar containing earth from meteor impact site. Allegedly. Bone china. Bone china? What? Like, made from bone? Okay, well. That doesn't seem good. Let's go to shipwright. Repair my net. Let's take a nappy. Well, it makes you root for that. Well, that is bad. Wasn't the second one also infamous for the fact that there was just like a sex scene in it? That seemed like they literally threw a sex scene in to have a sex scene. Set up Matrix 2, conflict matrix reveal and conclusion. Well, that was the whole thing. I mean, look, I haven't seen all those Matrices. Has everybody seen like the John Wick movies? Because the first John Wick was really, really good. The second one was like, well, we didn't really need this, but okay. And then they made another one, and it was one of those franchises where it felt like the longer it went on, the more we didn't need anymore. I mean, I didn't mind the conclusion of the last one, but I really feel like it should have happened a lot earlier. Like, they kept kind of overcomplicating everything. Like, we didn't need the whole, like, background to spy, assassin, everything. We were pretty good just having the man be angry because somebody killed his dog and exacting his vengeance. So, yeah. People play James Bond and no one makes a hissy fit. I mean, this is, well, okay. No, because I feel like when Casino Royale came out, a lot of people were up in arms. And I thought Casino Royale was a fine movie. There were others who might argue that it was bad. I don't know. I mean, it was Bond. It was exactly what Bond needed to be. Which is Bond getting out of impossible situations and doing stuff and maybe getting the girl or the girl being a spy, you know? I don't know. I haven't seen the other ones. But I don't know. I just remember people being in a bit of a tizzy about that, you know? Oh my gosh. Sorry, one of my friends like posted a meme on Facebook where they were like, if you've jacked off, then technically a man's hand has touched you, so you're gay. And so I was like, but what if you sit on your hand first so it's numb? And they responded, they were like, well, I mean, I guess you've been just touched by another man, but you couldn't feel it. And I was like, you know what? Fair. Do I like Keanu Reeves as an actor? I mean, I think he's fine. I feel like he's a little overhyped, like, overall, which might sound sacrilegious. I mean, he's a cool guy, and he's been in so many different roles. Like, you can't fault him for, you know, wanting to pay the bills and all that. But I do feel like people might hold him in, like, higher regard than necessary. I feel like that. I mean, granted, I haven't watched a lot of shit that he was in, but I feel like people are in the same, which this might also piss people off, about Pedro Pascal. They're like, he can do no wrong. And I'm like, please don't ever put it, like, he seems like a really cool guy, but please don't put people on a pedestal like that, because that's when you get burned later, you know? And I don't expect any controversial stuff to come up with him, but he does seem like a chill dude. But I'm also not one for, like, the absolute adoration and God, what would you even call it? Like it's almost like religious how closely people follow celebrities, and I've never been a fan of that. It always just feels strange to me, but I mean, everybody's passionate about something. John Wick is overdone. I feel like after the first movie, it really like the first movie was perfectly fine. And when I say perfectly fine, like it was a great movie. I'm not saying it was bad, but like it didn't really need a lot of explanation. Like it was fine things being kind of mysterious about him because it just kind of showcased it more because he just seems like this everyman, and then he turns out to be like a fucking badass, you know, with a cemented over hole in his basement full of like fucking gold and weapons and shit, and it turns out that he's literally just a one-man army, you know? Yeah, I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Book! I should have checked on her earlier. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition, which is good compared to every other book, you know? If you ever need to use the dock or store to store stuff here, be my guest. Oh, she lets me use storage. Oh, that's awesome. Most places I can't do that. I got a fish. Okay, reading. Thank you. But definitely, like, I feel like the first John Wick, like, shot for shot, was masterfully done. And then every movie afterward, it became more and more just, like, Hollywood bullshit. Which is unfortunately you know, it's like when a brand finds something that everybody loves, and then that brand decides that they're all about that thing, and everybody decides that they just don't give a shit about that item anymore because they're like, oh, cool, the brands have decided this is the hot new thing, and now they just want to monetize on it, you know? Whoa. Rock slab. A slab of rock juts out from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. So, do I just need to fill this completely with cod? I think I need to fill this 100% with cod. Cod rock! Okay, let's find some cod. But, I mean, that's my personal opinion. But I really feel like John Wick would have been fine. It could have stopped after the first movie. It definitely should have stopped after the second, but they just kept going. Because they were like, oh, now we need to add more special effects and this and that, and we need to basically make him a superhuman figure. And it's like, no, I think he should have just been okay after the first one. But they're like, no. Now we're adding all this other code shit and all this shit, and this is the movie now. Sorry. That's just it. Okay. I think these are, oh, those are eels. So yeah, it definitely could have stopped. They should have stopped. They didn't. Because the movie was successful, and so they just wanted to make another buck, and it just ended up kind of losing the plot. Oh! Whoa! Excuse me! This is not, okay. Well, I think that was a giant anglerfish. And it took out one of my engines. That's fucking rude. All right. Well, I guess I'll get caught in the morning. He was better when, no, exactly. When he still felt like a human, just a very skilled human, then it was fine. But yeah, once they basically put him on such a pedestal that it was like, oh, this is like a god among men and all, it was just like, okay, so this is what we're doing, you know? You might as well just call him like the fucking chosen one or something at this point. Just like really layer it on thick. Okay. Thanks for helping re-repair all my stuff. There was a thing. You may not believe me, but a thing tried to eat me. I need wood. I just need lots of wood. So yeah, those are my thoughts on John Wick. Should have stopped after the first one. Definitely should have stopped after the second one. And I mean, the only thing I can say about like the third one is it was entertaining, but it felt like junk food, basically. Like there was no substance. It was just like, there's more John Wick for all of you people that love John Wick. That's like, that's cool, I guess, but like, uh-oh. Calm down, calm down. I think I need to wait for the morning for cod. Yeah, let's wait till morning. Last thing I need to do is... No, exactly. Well, and okay, if for anybody that saw the last John Wick movie, Arabellum or whatever, I mean, that was already like a sign where you're like, oh, this sounds like it's gonna be dog shit. One of the final scenes is him trying to get up some stairs, and it takes like 20 fucking minutes. And there's like one joke part where it's like, he gets knocked down the stairs from like almost the top of the stairs. And I'm like, this movie is already like 3 fucking hours long. It loses a little bit of its charm when you're just like sitting in the movie theater, bored out of your goddamn mind, because you're like, this movie is so long and they're just really milking it, you know? Like I was literally like, please, I would like to be anywhere but in this seat. It's one of the reasons why I don't like going to movie theaters, because, you know, you feel almost kind of like trapped there. At least at home you can just kind of, you know, not be there. So it was, yeah, it wasn't great. Like, I know they were like, we want to introduce all these characters, and they probably wanted to do like, they probably want to do an offshoot of it or something, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. I would like it if it could just end. Just let some, I mean, it's like playing fucking Halo. Like, me and Zunder played basically every Halo game except for 5 because they decided it didn't exist outside of the Xbox. And let me tell you something. By the end of 3, you're like, okay, just let Master Chief die, please. But they're like, well, we would, but everybody wants more Master Chief, so sorry. Like, there's just a point where characters should just be allowed to die. Like, it's a little like these places, they really like to milk the fuck out of things just because they're like, well, but it's famous, and it's like, sure, but can't you make a story about a different person and a different thing? Like, if you have to rely so much on, like, basically a gimmick, it's not really great. And as much as Halo Infinite was Halo, it felt Halo, it was very smooth, it didn't really add enough to the story other than just being kind of convoluted. Oh, Sinew Spindle, what the hell? 6 feet. Aberration bonus? A hand line reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. Okay, so this is just a place where I can... let's put it in storage, I guess. Oh, can I not interact with that anymore? Was that it? I can't give it any more sweet cods? Okay. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. I mean, I'm sure there are people that absolutely loved every single John Wick, even as it got like more and more off kilter. But like personally, I was like, if like they really should have stopped after 1 or 2 at the most. Like there was no reason to keep it going any longer. Like we have these beloved characters and they're great, but you know, their story has to come to an end at some point. Other things have to happen. Otherwise, it just looks like you're running out of ideas. Oh my, those are huge. Come on. Oh yeah, there were 4, weren't there? God, you know, I don't even remember. They all start to run together. Like, seriously. Storage. Okay, so I have that. You know, I'm gonna put this in storage. No, exactly, Dixies. That's the perfect word to explain how I felt about like the fourth John Wick movie. Is yes, it was exhausting. Like, I was so bored by the end of it. There was so much action going on, but it was all just like the same stuff, or just so over. You're just like, okay, dude, I don't know. Okay, I do want more storage. We'll do that next. Maybe I should have done that first. Oh well. So, but like by the end of it, I was just like, please, can this be over? Because I'm tired of this. I just want to go home. Like, if the movie was like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours tops, fine. It was almost 3 hours. And you cannot make an action movie 3 hours. You can't. That's just too much time to try to fill in shit, basically, you know? Okay. Let's see if I can get more aberrations now. So, like I said, there's probably people who loved it. Nothing against people who loved it, but like I said, it felt kind of like, it felt like empty calories, you know? It's like eating a bunch of fucking chips when you probably should have just had like a baked potato, or, and when I say chips, I mean crisps, you know? You guys know what I mean. Repair, you know, and it's just like, okay. And then by the time you're done, you're like, actually, I feel worse after this rather than better. Hello. Squid. Star Wars are making it. Well, yeah, no, exact. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I've liked some of the newer Star Wars stuff. A lot of Star Wars diehards like hate it with a passion, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, if they're at least trying to change it up or make it different, like I like all the animated series and all that because they did something else with it, you know? As much as I love the originals and everything, there's only so much you can really do. Yeah. But people are also incredibly resistant to change in their favorite media, so. And it's very odd to me because everybody loved Princess Leia. Princess Leia was a huge part of it and everything, but a lot of like the more recent female like characters and protagonists, people just seem like they have a fucking vendetta against, and I'm like, but why though? But why though? Why so mad? Oh no, exactly, Dixie's like, and that's the thing. They kept introducing so many new people too. You know, and I'm just like, I don't care about, like, the whole point of this was to care about John Wick, and also there were bad guys, but we fought them because they were being rude and did stuff to his dog, and they were assholes, so he's exacting revenge and also cleaning things up a bit. Like, cool, fine. And then they were like, oh, but now we need to go really deep into this whole thing, and I'm like, we didn't really need that, but sure, whatever makes you happy, I guess. Ooh. Not what I was looking for, but I will take research parts. Anyway, do you guys like this? You guys like this video of Dredge where I talk about John Wick for a really long time? Sometimes it be like that. Ugh. Yeah, and I mean, I think that the background of John and John Wick in the first one was perfectly fine, where we're like, oh, he's just this guy. And then you realize he's actually like one of the best assassins in the world. And they could have just left it at that. And they're like, okay, yeah. And now he's using his skills to do this one specific thing. Fine, leave it at that. That was perfectly acceptable. Please give me aberrated flounder. Okay, that's... well... oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, okay, there's no way I can fit any more fish in here. Collapse hull. This bad boy can fit so many fish until it can't. Hello, I guess I'll catch 2 of these. Maybe I'll get an aberrated one. Nope. Well, that's... I feel like that's the problem too, is a lot of movies now, when they become successful once, they decide that they just need to be an entire franchise. When sometimes it's okay if one movie does really good and then we move on. Because the longer you drag out something, the more likely it's going to become bullshit or just get bogged down. Because guess what? Hollywood executives are so out of touch with what people actually want. Like, they really are. We've seen it in almost every kind of media where they try to do something and it turns out that what they're trying to do is really stupid and nobody asked for it. And then when it does badly, they're like, well, I guess it's the people that are wrong. And it's like, no, you don't pay attention to what people actually want. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't really reason with people like that, where the only thing that they give a shit about is more money. Okay, all this. Da, 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 da. So yeah. Also, goddamn, it's been over an hour. I need to stop this video and start the next one. Anyway, that's enough about John Wick. We'll start the next video with a fresh subject because I don't want to talk about this forever. I've said my piece. Watch the first John Wick. I mean, you can watch all of them if you want, but the first one is definitely like a cinematic masterpiece in its own right. So, yeah.